Hello, everybody. This is Casey with Casey's Spiritual Corner. I am here to do Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 16th to 30th, 2019. Okay, and every other month I'm going to start out all my readings with this my little spiel that I give to all my private readings, okay? I understand this is a general reading and it has to resonate with more than one person, but it's the same principle, okay? So don't give your power away to a reading. Follow your inner knowing. I'm only here to help you find clarity so you can make choices and decisions. The universe gives you free will. Use it. Question everything, and if you don't like what you hear, make a choice and change it, okay? So we pick up on other people's thoughts and feelings. So I'm going to teach you a tool. Who does it belong to? So first thing, does it belong to somebody else? Okay, send it back to the person through the violet flame with love. And it's transmuted. If it belongs to something else, then put it through the violet flame, change it into something healing and send it into the earth. Is it yours? Okay, ask what percentage of it is yours. And send the rest back through the violet flame with love, okay? And I do private readings if anybody's interested. So thank you to all my subscribers and my new watchers. I hope you will give us all a chance. You guys are all awesome. Okay, so we'll do the 10-card Celtic spread with Gilded Tarot, and we will do clarifiers with the Smith Waite. Okay. And then I pulled a Sacred Traveler Oracle card also. And we'll read that. Okay. How's everybody doing? Okay. Okay. So the first in the situation is the Devil card. Okay. This could be a codependent relationship, something that you do that feels good. It's not good for you. It could be a very passionate new relationship that's coming in, okay? So what's crossing that is the King of Swords. Kings are masters of what they are. So he has mastered his thoughts, he's deep thoughts. He's ruled by logic and rules. He could work for the government or be in law enforcement or some kind of engineer. You know, he ponders things and makes decisions. He's very careful where he puts his trust. Okay. He gives very good advice, but like I said, he's also the observer. He sits back and observes everything. And then we have the Tower card. Okay, this is when the universe steps in and makes changes. You've procrastinated for a while. You've asked for help. You've asked for changes. And if you're procrastinating on making those changes, sometimes the universe will step in and shake things up. This is the Tower being hit. Everybody's being knocked down. Now, anything that was not built on a solid foundation needs to be rebuilt at this time. Okay. So in the past, we have the Eight of Wands, and this is a very, very fast moving energy bringing in changes, okay? So in the now, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is something fated. This is something that's meant to be. It's the wheel is shifting in your favor temporarily, so take advantage of the changes that are coming up. but it's definitely something that's going to help you move forward. And then we have the first clarifier is the Three of Wands, and this is someone who is contemplating their life, looking over everything. There is some stability there, but it's time to make some decisions and choices. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Set some goals. Okay. And then the second clarifier is the High Priestess. She is tapped into the universe. She is the knower of secrets. There's a lot of things going on behind the picture that you can't even see. So sometimes you just kind of have to sit back and wait for it to play out a little bit. There is a need for balance. Okay. But make sure you pay attention to that intuition, that knowing. So in the future, we have number 20, the Judgment. So Judgment is a call to awaken, to pay attention what's going on. It could be a renewal, a reconciliation, just something. You just need to open your eyes and pay attention to something that's coming on. It's definitely an awakening. So we have the Six of Wands is the first clarifier. And this is moving out of troubled waters into smoother waters. And it's interesting because in the other deck I have, she is taking off on an adventure on her own. This one, somebody is taking you. But see, she's huddled down. She's feeling very wounded, very defensive, and very out of it right now. So she is moving away from the problems. And then we have the Ace of Cups as a second clarifier, and this is new beginnings in something of an emotional nature. Aces are where the universe is offering something. They are offering you something with love, okay? The cup is overflowing. There is peace coming in. I do believe that a lot of this encompasses finding love for yourself. You have to have love for yourself before you can draw in a very loving, healthy relationship. But it could be a new love coming in also. Something of an emotional nature and very emotionally fulfilling. So where you are now is the Ace of Pentacles. Here's another ace, new beginnings. Okay, this is success. This is prosperity. This is abundance. This is happy family, feeling fulfilled, safe and secure. Okay, lots of new growth coming in. And the environment around you there's nostalgia, whether it's for a person or a place, I can't say. But it's something coming back from the past, something or someone coming back from the past. Could also be longing for the way things were in the past, maybe in your childhood, maybe a need to tap into the inner child also. So in your hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The seeds have been planted. It's taken a while, but the tree has grown. It's matured. The harvest has grown. Now is the time to make choices, decisions, okay? Who am I going to get to harvest it? Where am I going to store it? Where am I going to sell it? And how much do I need to save for next year? It's choices and decisions. And a lot of times, this little squirrel up here, they're hunters and gatherers, okay? But in this instance, I think that he's gathering things together and looking for a safe place for his heart right now. In the outcome, we have the Strength card. Okay. You've been put into situations where you've had to tap into your inner strength, to your inner knowing. Okay. But just remember to take time to be gentle with yourself, because actually the gentleness And the love is what's tamed the beast, not just strength, okay? So the first clarifier is the Five of Wands. So there's lots of struggle, lots of strife, deciding what you want, what you don't want, maybe arguments with people. And sometimes we just need to step back, okay? Agree to disagree. And the second clarifier is the Judgment card, okay? Judgment is pretty much the same as in fact, they are the same. They're both judgment. It's interesting. There's a call to awaken, a call to pay attention. There's a renewal, a reconciliation. Okay. Maybe somebody coming back from the past, because that's the energy around you, okay, at this point in time. So the oracle card I pulled is First Light. It's beginning a new cycle. Okay. And let me find that in here. It's the beginning of a new cycle. A new day has begun in your life. You are at the beginning of a cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe the slate clean. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships that no longer empower you, it's now time to set your sights on the future and let go of the past. The sacred traveler wants you to know the traveler faces east toward the sunrise and affirms that a new day and a new cycle have begun. New beginnings are often fraught with the unknown, yet the sacred traveler has observed on the extended journey that life goes in a cycle. In the cycle of life, the plants die in the autumn, so there can be a new birth in the spring. The sun rises and the sun sets. It's the universal dance of birth and death. This is a time to end and begin. In your life, it's the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Face fear about the unknown and be willing to begin anew. You will succeed. Okay, thank you for letting me read for you. And I will be back the 1st of May to start the new cycle all over again. As soon as I get these done, I'll probably start in for the 1st of May ones. So thank you for letting me read for you, and I will see you again the 1st of the month. Have a good one.